Jacksonville Tigers. Oh no, the Montreal Stars again, the 7th pick. So what's the... This means the Tigers have moved into the top 4. Okay. 6th pick goes to the Cleveland Cavaliers. There's no shortage of rumors on what the Cavaliers are planning to do with their 2 first-round picks, 6 and 23. Yeah, the Cavs got some picks. No. Switch. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy, the Content Juggernaut, aka Jugger, back with a brand new video as we are going to continue things with our Seattle Ninjas, and this is of course our MyLeague 2k20 expansion franchise rebuild with once again the Seattle Ninjas. As always, if you guys do enjoy this video, please leave a like, please leave a comment on what exactly you enjoyed in this video, what exactly you're looking forward to as we move forward, any of that stuff, and as well as subscribe to the channel if you are new. Obviously, as always, support really helps out the channel and we can really use it as we still are a newer channel. But either way, thank you guys for tuning in, and let's just get things underway. Obviously, in the last episode we got dismantled by the Lakers to the point where I simulated the last the end of the 4th quarter. Didn't even finish that off, and then we simulated quite a decent bit of games as well to get to this point of right before the trade deadline in the season. We did make a few trades as well. If you guys don't know what those trades are, just go back and watch the other video. I'm not going to recap them because you guys should be watching each video so that you can keep up with the storyline. But either way, I thought we were able to make some pretty good trades. In my opinion, that should help us out moving forward in the future. But nevertheless, I'm ready to move forward. Let's move forward. I'm just going to sim first into this little date right here. Someone wants to do Jeremy Lamb, a 2nd round pick for North. Ooh, that's actually not bad. Especially because I don't really like Jeremy Lamb. It's actually not bad. Let's actually, how old is Norman Powell? That's actually not a bad trade. He's going to be 27, but Jeremy Lamb is 28. Norman Powell's how tall? He is 6'3". Jeremy Lamb is 6'5". That is not a bad trade, though, because I'm really not liking Jeremy Lamb. I think we do this. Yeah, we're going to do that trade real quick. We're gonna accept that. I didn't expect that. No, right to start off, we get a trade I really didn't expect. I think that's good for now since Meyer Leonard still needs to get minutes. We'll fix that. Alright. Alright. Yeah, honestly, I really haven't been liking Jeremy Lamb. I'm not making any of his shots. I know it's Hall of Fame and I need to get used to the shots, and I really do need to go to the gym to work on the shots, but still, it just feels off to me and it's not really working, and just how slow he is in transition has really hurt us. So for that reason, I felt comfortable trading him for Norman Powell. We did have to give up a 2nd round pick in 2020, which wasn't ideal since I think they're very close in skill level, but we got a little bit of a younger player and someone who I think is going to be a little bit of a better fit for our team. So sadly, I was willing to make that trade. So bye-bye Jeremy Lamb. But once again, I'm just trying to trade to, or simulate to this date right here. We are going to simulate past the trade deadline. So that was officially our last trade. Norman Powell in the 2nd round pick for Jeremy Lamb. Just like last year, though, unfortunately, we won't be watching the dunk contest. We won't be watching the 3-point contest either. We are going to get a really good win against the Hawks. I actually want to see the box score on that one. Yeah, they shot very poorly, and Norman Powell had a really good game. Awesome. Looks like 8 for 8, 4 for 4, from 6 for 7. Oh my god, that was a good game by him. How's he been playing? Wow, that was a good game. He had himself a game. He hasn't, so far he doesn't seem that bad. Yeah, he seems like he's been competing well. But we're not going to watch any of the 3-point contests or any of that, sadly, this time around. Just because we're a bad team again, so we just want to get to the off-season. Donovan Mitchell and Zion are very common dunk competition participants, so nothing surprising there. And Dennis Smith Jr. has done it before too, so nothing surprising. But Raul Ramos, like a Spanish player, put it on for his ethnicity. Is I'm not sure I've really ever seen someone like that of that ethnicity in the dunk contest. But anyways, 3-point contest, we got Trae Young, Damian Lillard, James Harden, Luka, and Buddy, who's on the Blazers again because of that CJ McCollum trade, and then Devin Booker. So not bad. And then once again, the season awards, award race, looks like Luka has dethroned Giannis now. Wesley Solomon still looking good. Scott made a little bit of progress, but Wesley Solomon still looking good for Rookie of the Year. Sixth of the Year, Spencer Dinwiddie has made a lot of progress. Bol looking really good. Who knows why he's not starting though on such a bad team? That's crazy. And Most Improved still looks like Kobe White. So now that we figured that out, let's sim through these really quickly. That's going to be the Rising Stars game. We see Zion put up good numbers. Do we have any players in this? Looks like Solomon was in it, didn't really do much though. And then on this end, oh, that's crazy that he didn't make it. Really would have thought Scott would have been in it. Really, maybe next year. Maybe. I think he should make it next year, but we'll see. Duncan Robinson's fully healed finally. We'll have to go to social media to see who won. Alright, so it looks like the dunk contest always runs, but Ramos brought the creativity tonight. Oh, wow. Wow, so Raul, he was the winner. That's crazy. Wow. Wish I could have watched that. We just don't have the time. But yeah, it's crazy that he won it. Wait, where's the 3-point though? Shout, James Harden won the 3-point contest. Alright. Not bad, not bad. And then we'll simulate through the actual All-Star game. And it looks like the East won this time. And got a good game from Siakam, it looks like. Not bad. Alright, well, time to sim the rest of the season and get on. Oh, actually, contract extensions. Let me worry about that now and see if there's anyone. Contract, where are they? Where are my contract extensions? There we are. So we'll resign. Tim Hardaway Jr. He happily accepted. Myers Leonard will resign to a very small 1-year contract. And undecided, unfortunately, is Norman Powell, Bonga, and Ilyasova. And then ineligible, we'll definitely be bringing Javon Carter back. Don't know about Ed Davis or Travion Graham though. So let's just get this simming done. I'm ready for the season to be over and done with. I'm glad none of these injuries have been like big enough to where we got to change the lineup, because that just gets so annoying when we're just trying to sim to the end of the season, and it makes my job harder because I got to keep editing that out for you guys, because no need to just be showing you guys me adjusting the lineup every time. It just gets annoying. Scott Harden's going to be fine now. Lose to the Snow Devils. I think we probably finished with the worst record considering all these losses I see to even like bad teams like the Snow Devils. Lost to the Warriors. And do we beat the Pacers in the rematch at the end of the year? No, we do not. So that is going to be the end of the year. Luka Doncic is going to win the MVP award with an amazing year for the Mavericks. We're going to see Wesley Solomon does take home the Rookie of the Year award. No surprises there. Bol is actually going to come from out of nowhere and snag that Sixth Man of the Year award. And Kawhi Leonard does get Defensive Player of the Year. And Kobe White will be the one to outlast everyone and get the Sixth Man or the Most Improved Player of the Year award. Rick is going to get Coach of the Year, to no surprise either with the year the Mavericks had. So our first team All-NBA is Luka, Trae Young, Giannis, LeBron, Jokic. Then in Team 2, we got James Harden, Ben Simmons, Zion Williamson, Kawhi Leonard, and Bam Adebayo. That's really good for Zion and Bam in year 2 to be second team All-NBA. So awesome on their ends. We got our third team, De'Aaron Fox. Awesome year for De'Aaron Fox. Awesome stuff. Really cool to see. Steph Curry, Pascal, Brandon Ingram. Really good for Brandon Ingram too. And Kristaps Porzingis. That third team got a lot of spicy players. I'm loving that third team. All defensive team, we got Ben Simmons, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Giannis, and Rudy Gobert. Sadly, I don't think 2K does the best job with these all defensive teams. It's almost always the same players, like Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, Giannis, no matter absolutely what, no matter Giannis. Rudy Gobert's often always on there. And I get that they're really good defenders, but it seems a little too straight line for me. Second team, we are going to get some spicy players on the second team, though, with DeJounte Murray, John Wall, LeBron James, Robert Covington, and Joel Embiid. So that's crazy. Team 2 is actually looking really cool. First team All-NBA, Scott Harden does make it as a small forward pretty much, or I don't know. I guess he would be No, he would be an actual power forward on this team. So yes, Wesley Solomon, Hugh Blake, Scott Harden, Conrad Strong, and Todd Harvey. Second team, we got Chuck Saunders, Jay Miller, Raul Ramos, Jimmy Romero, and Wilfred Clark. So there's those awards for you guys, and here are the final standings. I just want to look at the actual records too real quickly. So the Mavs finished with a 63-19 record. Lakers ended up going on a tear at the end of the season and finishing second in the Western Conference at 52-30. Trailblazers 51-31. So the trades that they made seem to have really helped catapult them to a better place with this roster. Nasir Little being a starter, wow. Yep, and Tony Bradley seems to be working out for them. That's awesome for them. Utah Jazz had a pretty good year. Clippers had a year that's kind of low for the Clippers. Grizzlies snuck in, the Warriors, and then the Pelicans snuck into that 8th spot. Sadly, the Spurs and the Rockets didn't make the playoffs with Westbrook and James Harden. Wow. And then the Phoenix Suns fell off hard at the end of the year to lose that 2nd seed that they had early on. Salt Lake City and the Snow Devils, though, finished with respectable records, but we finished with a absolutely atrocious 16-66 record. It's almost 10 losses less than the team above us in the Oklahoma City Thunder, and still crazy either way to see the Oklahoma City Thunder this low. But actually, never mind, not actually crazy, because they traded away Chris Paul, they got rid of their winner, and you don't do that without getting a lot better assets than what they got in return. But we're going to migrate over to the East. The Hawks were able to keep their number 1 seed, so they finished with a 58-24 record, followed by the Philadelphia 76ers with 29 losses, Boston, Brooklyn, Milwaukee still finishing a little lower than you would expect for them, Chicago having a good year, and Miami getting in there, and the Raptors sneaking in right at the latter end with the same record, but they must have had the head-to-head wins over the Charlotte Hornets. That really sucks for Charlotte. That's a really good year for them, and that's unfortunate that they missed it, but very kind of disappointing to see the Raptors this low, but not the most surprising, I would say. They don't get the respect on 2K that they should deserve based on how good they are in real life. Montreal fell off hard. Jacksonville stayed in mediocrity, but did start doing a little bit better. They were really bad for the longest, so they actually got their act a decent bit together. And Cleveland was actually the worst team in the East with 24 wins only. So that's that. So let's just see how these playoffs shake out. So we got Dallas versus the Pelicans in the 1-8 matchup. We got Utah versus the Clippers in the 4-5. We got Portland versus Memphis in the 3-6. We got LA, the Lakers versus Golden State in the 2-7. Over in the East, we got Atlanta, Toronto in the 1-8. We got Brooklyn, Milwaukee in the 4-5. We got Boston, Chicago in the 3-6, and then Philadelphia, Miami in the 2-7. So predictions-wise, I'm gonna go with Philadelphia, Boston. I'm gonna go Brooklyn, and I almost want to say I'm gonna go Toronto just to be edgy. Then I'm gonna go the Lakers. I'm gonna go Memphis actually. I'm gonna go the Clippers, and I will stick with the Mavericks. So let's simulate round 1. And my prediction of Atlanta getting upset's not going well at all. Nope, they got swept. So that was a terrible prediction. Oh my lord, the Clippers lose 4-1 to the Utah Jazz. Oh my lord, what happened to them? What actually happened? Wow. Donovan Mitchell just went off in every game. Wow. Alright, well they got 4-1. Memphis couldn't actually upset Portland either, so I got that one wrong as well. Golden State gets swept by the Lakers, surprisingly enough. Dallas does come out of a 6-game series over the Pelicans. The Brooklyn Nets actually got swept by Milwaukee, so another poor. I got these two predictions very wrong. The teams I went for got swept. Chicago 4-1 to the Celtics. What in the world? Come on, bro. You know that's not happening. Not the Bulls. What? DeMarcus Cousins is going off for them? Wendell Carter Jr.? He's a little overrated on this game, though, in my opinion, but is what it is. Marketing, wow. They just got contributors from everyone, and then, yeah, Philadelphia swept. These were not competitive series anywhere. This was like our only super competitive series. Wow. Well, I'm going to go with the Mavericks in this one against the Utah Jazz. I'm going to go with the Lakers over Portland. I'm going to go with the Bucks over Atlanta. And I'm going to go with Chicago over Philadelphia. I'm going to try to go with one upset each round. Or at least until this next round. Then you can't really do upsets. And Chicago's getting destroyed. I knew I should have just went Philadelphia. The Lakers skimmed by the skin of their teeth over that gritty Portland team. Oh my. Portland did not go down without a fight though. Damian Lillard didn't seem to be fully... Yeah, the one game he went off seems to be the ones they won. So yeah. Really good series from the Lakers, and Portland 4-2 of Milwaukee over the Hawks, and then the sweep of Chicago and the 4-1 of Dallas over the Jazz. So since Dallas is my team, I'm going to go with them over the Lakers, otherwise I wouldn't. And I'm going to go with the Bucks over Philadelphia. And Dallas actually sweeps the Lakers. Oh my lord, and Philadelphia gets swept. What is this, playoffs? What? Come on, 2K. What is this, playoffs? Are they going to sweep the Bucks? Okay, they didn't. The Bucks came back, and the Bucks are going to win it. Oh, my lord. The Bucks had such a mediocre year, and they're going to come all the way back to win the championship. Wild stuff. That is absolutely wild stuff, you guys. But that is going to be your NBA championship. It is going to be the Milwaukee Bucks, and the MVP of that of the finals is going to be Giannis. Going to have some player retirements: Tyson Chandler, Vince Carter, Trevor Ariza, Nene. Dang, Vince Carter wasn't on the team. Surprising. Nene, Udonis Haslem, Kyle Korver, Zaza, Andrew Bogut, Devin Harris. Didn't know he was even still in the league. Marcin Gortat. Joakim Noah and Raymond Felton. Didn't know Felton was either. Staff retirements: we got Bob Weises, got Terry Scotts, and we got Geronimo Pargo, or whatever the heck. I don't really care. Hall of Fame inductees: Vince Carter. And the league meetings, did anything get approved? Everything got rejected. So the draft lottery, top 2 picks, no. The change of the Rising Star Challenge to 12 players, no. Teams are allowed to trade its first round picks in consecutive years. I almost want to approve that one, because I don't get the point of why that's such an issue. I really don't. Yeah, I'm gonna approve this one. I don't see any issue with that. We're not gonna realign anything in the league. The league's looking good. And alright guys, we're going to have the draft lottery. I don't even know what our odds are right now, but we're going to have to wait and see. I'm pretty sure. Alright, so we got the 13.5% odds, which is the same as the Cavs, which isn't too exciting to see. Considering that, like, we were decently bad, worse than everyone. So Bison get the 20th pick. Magic get the 10th pick. That's their 20th pick in the lottery. The Bison get the 9th pick. Shortage of rumors of something they're going to do. I just went past that too quickly. Ooh, the Knicks get the 8th pick. This means the Wizards have leapfrogged into the top 4. Okay, it's not good for us. While the Knicks had the rights to swap picks with the Clippers, they have the higher pick here, so they'll keep it instead. Okay, there's a lot going on there. Jacksonville Tigers. Oh no, the Montreal Stars again, the 7th pick. So this means the Tigers have moved into the top 4. Okay. 6th pick goes to the Cleveland Cavaliers. There's no shortage of rumors on what the Cavaliers are planning to do with their 2 first-round picks, 6 and 23. Yeah, the Cavs got some picks. No. Switch. No, we got the 5th pick. You gotta be kidding me. We had the worst record and we get the fix. What is this draft? Oh my God, you guys. You guys. The draft lottery is the biggest piece of crap I've ever seen in my life. There's nothing worse than a draft lottery. It's complete baloney. I don't even want to hear anything else after that. I want to hear anything else. Oh my God. How do we... And the Wizards get the 1 and the 4, you guys? They get the 1 and the 4? Oh my God, you gotta be absolutely kidding me that we went from 1 to 5. Come on, you guys. We already got screwed last year. What is this? Come on, man. Man, that's crazy that they would do us like that. Yeah, we're just gonna go to the draft. Looks like Simon Wesley has a foot injury that we were able to expose. Man, we just keep getting screwed over in the draft though, you guys. That is so frustrating. That is so unbelievably frustrating. Alright, we're gonna pause the draft right away and we're gonna look to trade the Wizards. We're just gonna see if there's anything we can do to trade them. If not, it is what it is. But man, what in the world? They have the 1 and the 4, bro. Like what? Alright, we can't move there. We can move to the 4 though. If we give them our 5th and our 2025 first. It's not worth moving 1 pick up though. So there's nothing we can do to get that first pick from them. They're on the clock and they are going to take Drew Green with the first overall pick. He is the 6'9" power forward. Green's 28 points per game was the tops in the nation this past season. As a team in need of another scorer, I don't think the Wizards could have done better. We're going to pause the draft real quickly and we're going to try to trade the Spurs. I'm down to move up to 2. If we give him our 5 and Myers Leonard, I would absolutely do that. Not going to do that. We're not going to do that. That's not even terrible either. We're not doing that one. So, yep, that's the trade we're doing. All right, that worked out. So that wasn't terrible. We just gave up Myers Leonard and then moved up from 5 to 2. I'm still not happy about it that this is the way it went down, but not the worst. Could have been a lot worse. But okay, I think we take Jeremy Blake. His ceiling is only Serge Ibaka though, but his overall is an A-. Why do they think his ceiling is only Serge Ibaka? He's really good up close, and that could give us our other big. But he's a power forward as well. But we just play him at center and keep Scott at power forward. His mid-range isn't bad. I don't like his ceiling though. What about Anthony Callaway? He could be Rick Fox, which isn't that much better. His 3 points not good. So yeah, I don't want a wing player who can't shoot. Even worth considering? No, so we're just gonna take Jeremy Blake. That looks to be our best bet, and he definitely seems to be the oh, we know straight up these guys' ratings. Yeah, that looks like the best player. So we're just going to take him. So with the 2nd overall pick in the 2021 NBA draft, the Seattle Ninjas will select Jeremy Blake from Providence. It's actually a college I really like. Jeremy Blake proved why he was the nation's best rim protector at Providence last season, averaging 4.6 blocks per contest. He will be an immediate asset for the Ninjas. And we really need a defense. That actually works out because I didn't even really look at his defensive prowess, which is a mistake on mine considering that's what we really need. They're going to take the Noah Livingston, Jacksonville, at the 3rd overall pick. He was one of those international players who seemed to sprout. No abilities. Every article I read about him, I don't know what to believe at this point. Using their lottery pick on him, the Tigers sure bought what everyone was selling. Interesting. He went that high. I'm going to probably do till 5, and then I'm going to start simming until we have another trade. Oh, wow. We already have a trade. So the 4th overall is going to go to the Cleveland Cavaliers for Serge Ibaka and their top 3 protected 2023 first-round pick. So the Cleveland Cavaliers, I think that probably not a bad trade. So I don't know the potential of this guy. With the 4th overall pick, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Fred Montgomery from Cincinnati. Proven himself to be the strongest player in the draft class, Montgomery led all players in the draft combine by performing 25 reps in a bench press. Got the Spurs. We have another trade to announce. Oh, okay, they had our 5th overall pick. I was like, wait, we weren't a part of any trades. What? Huh? What's going on? That's wild. Cleveland's going to give up Kevin Love and Marc Gasol for this 5th round pick? What? They gave up so much. That's insane. That's insane. I know both of those guys are old, but my lord, JP Drew from the University of DePaul. Potential is both the most exciting and scariest attribute to talk about in a player. I've spoken with Cleveland scouts about Drew. They firmly believe the potential would lead him to be the best player in the draft in time. Alright, I hope they really thought they have some with that guy, because they gave up a lot. They gave up a lot with two older players, but still. Then we got ERIK HOWELL. Not surprising to see Howell get drafted here after leaving the draft combine with more made NBA 3-pointers than any other shooting guard. So that was probably that shooting guard guy I was looking at. Then we got CHILDRESS going with the 7th pick from the University of Penn State. Having just turned 36, I don't expect Paul Millsap to be playing more years, which provides a perfect learning opportunity for Cam Chose to develop comfortably behind a vet. Then the Knicks, we're just going to go to pick 10, and then we're going to start simming. So they go with Monty Daniels from University of Michigan. Wherever Daniels attacks an opposing defender, his moves have the confidence of someone who has practiced the same move 1,000 times. A highly polished player on a very worthy pick at this point. Okay. Then we got the Omaha Bison. They are taking Edgar Temple from Minnesota. When I watch Temple's game, lots of power forwards. I see work in progress or enormous upside. I'll be looking forward to seeing how his game develops in the NBA. The Orlando Magic with the 10th pick will be taking Stuart Miller from the University of Kansas. See what they have to say. There will be many in the media that will see this as a surprise pick. I, for one, am sold only on Miller's upside, but also that he can bring to the table on the rookie season. Great. Well, we need to start simming, so yeah, sim the next user pick. Because I swear we had one more first round. Guess it wasn't necessarily a first round. 26 offers, yes. We could get Terry Rozier with this pick. Huh. Don't know if I want him though. Davis Bertans, that wouldn't be bad. Well, I think we're kind of set on our two bigs now. With Scott Harden. And the dude we just drafted, I already forgot his name. This Terry Rozier trade's intriguing though. I honestly think we may do this. It's a lot of money to give him for 1 year though. That's the only issue. Do we do that? That's a lot of money to give him. We may be able to find a better point guard on the open market. Do we do this or nah? Because I think we find a better point guard on the open market. So yeah, we're just gonna choose someone. We're probably gonna go with a guy who we scouted. All right, this guy has an A 3-point shooting, and he's George Lynch, who I don't even know who that is. Let's see this guy, Gerald Green. Only a bench player though. That's the most I think he can become. So yeah, we're gonna go with this guy, Evan Park. 6'10", small forward. Oh my lord, I didn't realize how tall he was. The University of Clemson. Evan Park's wingspan is 7'5", is the longest of any small forward in the draft. There's no doubt. This no doubt was something. I don't even know. Alright, so we're gonna finish off the draft. Because I think that was our last pick. We didn't have a second round pick. Let's see these ratings. So we got the best overall player with Jeremy Blake. He is going to be an 80 outright. And what is his potential? And looks like he needs some work though. Yeah, looks like he definitely is a little rough around the edges. Other than that close shot. So he's definitely playing center and not any small forward. I don't know why they keep putting these guys who are clearly bigs trying to say that they can play small forward. I don't get it. We're switching him to a center. Hopefully that even raises his rating more, as potential is going to be an 8. So not bad. And then let's look at our other guy who we got with the 29th pick. And he's going to be a 74, which is one of the better ones around that range. We can look at his ratings now. He's decent close range, decent driving. The 3-point shot is what's really good. He's 6'10", though. My lord. Alright, so we got some big guys. That's what we have, and really good potential. Like his potential too. Alright, well, I'm satisfied. Alright, so even though we got screwed in the draft lottery, that didn't go nearly as bad as I thought that it was going to, so that's at least something to be okay with. And then I'm switching him right away just so I don't even forget about it later. We are switching him to a center. slash power forward. So he's just going to be a power forward slash center. Alright, and he'll go back up to an 80. So the best player on our roster is the guy we just drafted. Crazy, crazy. Declined. So they both decline. Oh, no, we can accept. Okay, he straight up declined. So we can't even get Norman Powell back. So I guess that trade really didn't work out for us in the long run. But I'm not sure I would have even took Jeremy Lamb back either way once free agency hit. But we're definitely going to accept Cam Reddish's. Kawhi Leonard declined. So Kawhi Leonard is going to be on the market. We got Paul George on the market as well. Both of the two Clippers stars declined. I guess after a disappointing year, they're ready to break it up. Spencer Dinwiddie declined. Got Michael Porter Jr. who declined. Oh my, there's some good players. Josh Richardson. RJ Barrett. Julius Randle. Yeah, we're going to take both those guys back. We want both of you guys back. Come back to us. Alright. So now we are at the moratorium day. And oh my lord. Jason Tatum? Jason freaking Tatum? Oh my lord. You guys. Look at who's here. I think we go Jason. Just because all the years we can get with him. Yeah, and I'm going to give him... Oh, can I give him even more money? It's not letting me give him more money. I want to give him even more money. Please. Alright, that's the biggest contract apparently I can offer him. So that's what we're going to do there. We're offering Jason Tatum. He's only 23. So he's the youngest out of all of these stars. And yeah, that's the guy who we want. If we somehow can't get him, then we're going to offer this max contract to De'Aaron Fox. Once again, that's the most I can offer him. Lauri Markkanen. I don't know why I said it that weird way. Yeah, Lauri Markkanen. He's another youngish, somewhat young player who I wouldn't mind having. Jonathan Isaac, I'm about him even though he's young. I don't know about him. Oh yeah, and then this will be the last one. We're going to offer Michael Porter Jr. the amount that he wants. And yeah, then we're going to move forward from there and see what's going down. So we can get De'Aaron Fox. What about what's his name? So that put us over the money amount. Who else can we renounce our rights on? We'd have to renounce our rights on all these guys. Okay. So we're going to be over the salary cap super easy. So hold on. I got to see... Jason Tatum, okay, Jason Tatum signed back with the freaking, with the Celtics. And that may have screwed us over for De'Aaron Fox. It doesn't look like it did. So is De'Aaron Fox still our target, or do we go for Kawhi or Paul George? Or Donovan Mitchell? Donovan Mitchell's 24. De'Aaron Fox was 23. Yeah, I'm sticking with De'Aaron Fox. I like him more than Donovan. Oh, he wants a huge contract. How much does Mitchell want? Yeah, Mitchell doesn't even want that much. Do we just do Mitchell? I think we do Mitchell. Yeah, because De'Aaron Fox wants more money than Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, I'm going to do Donovan Mitchell. Alright, well, Utah has decided to match the offer sheet you signed with Donovan Mitchell. Dang it. Oh, we missed out on so many players now because of that. Oh no. We missed out on so many we missed out on all the players we needed because of that. I guess I super screwed this up. Cause yeah, we missed out on so many good players. That really stings. Oh man, we missed out on so many players. Where did these guys sign? I gotta know where they signed. So Kawhi went back. So teams are rotating their players. Donovan Mitchell re-up with the Jazz. Paul George signed with the Hornets. No. So Bam isn't ready, but we can get Michael Porter Jr. at least. I think we do that because at least he doesn't play the same position as the two guys who we already have. Yeah, so I guess our star player is going to be Michael Porter Jr. Is that enough to get us over the hump, though? I'm not sure that really is. I'm really not. I'm going to agree, though. Okay, Bam re-signed with Miami anyways. Yeah, let's try for Lonzo. I don't have enough salary cap. Who's taking up all of our salary cap? Who's making that much money? I gotta see who's taking up all the money. Oh, Dragic's contract is trash. Oh yeah, we gotta get rid of Dragic. Hopefully someone signs him so we don't have to pay that money. He's making way too much money. I was taking up all of our cap space. Yeah, and I thought that Dragic deal could come back to bite us in the butt, and it really was. Yeah, we can't sign Lonzo. Oh man, that sucks. Can we sign RJ? Nope, he wants that same huge deal. Markel? Nope. We can't afford any of these guys, man. Dang, how did our salary cap get in such a bad spot already? I thought I was monitoring it. Okay, we can sign Monty Morris, which wouldn't be bad at all. And that's probably what we're gonna have to do because we need a point guard. We're gonna sign him. Is there any other shooting guards who we can afford? Dwayne Dotson. Oh, this guy doesn't look bad. And I guess we'll go Raleigh Alkins. What happened with Monty? Oh, we need centers. We need to get one center. Alright. Ah, he declined that. He wasn't liking that. He's like, nah, that's too bad. Alright, you declined it, that's fine. Alright, we are going to get Monty Morris. That's really good. It's really, really good because we needed him. So we needed him. We could honestly still use one more point. And then, especially if Monty Morris goes down. Yeah, we'll do that. And then if we can get another pretty bad point guard on a low deal. Jeremy Lin would be 32, but he wouldn't be terrible. Yeah, let's do Lin. And let's go down to 3 mil. So Lin's gonna sign that. There we go. George Niang signs that. Let me know what you guys thought of that free agency period. Oh yeah, I forgot we still had Javon Carter too. Yeah, so we didn't really need Jeremy Lin. Guess he'll just ride the pine unless someone gets hurt. Michael Porter Jr. is gonna go up 2 in rating. Scott Harden goes up 4, so that's beautiful to see. That's really good to see for Scott Harden. We're gonna see Cam Reddish go up 2. We're gonna see Monty Morris go up 1. Daniel House goes up 1. Ooh, Raleigh Alkins goes up 6. So that's really awesome too. And we get 1 for Javon Carter. So all of our players are going up. We have a very young roster. I think we may have too many young players though. Like, yeah, these guys are all pretty young, like other than Markeith and Tim Hardaway Jr. Daniel House is a little up there. Jeremy Lin, George Niang. Yeah, we have a very young team. I don't know if this is going to be the team. I don't think this is a championship team at all, but I want to at least this be a team where we can compete, where we very much so can compete night in and night out with everyone, and I'm not sure I feel that way. Let me know what you guys think. I'm not sure exactly if I feel this is a championship team yet. I guess I really just dropped the ball by not offering the right people during the moratorium period of free agency. Let me know what you guys thought of how I did once again, and just what I could have done differently, honestly. But at least we got one pretty good guy in Michael Porter Jr. I just don't know if he's going to be the guy to lead us to the promised land. All-Star City. It's going to be Montreal, Canada, so the Montreal Stars are going to get it. That's cool. We got last year's All-Star game. We will auto-generate the draft class again. And training camps. Probably only have 1 point. Oh, we have 3. Ooh, okay, this is really huge. So I'm going to go big man defense. I really want Scott Harden to be a better defender, so we're going to put that on defense. His help defense IQ, his block, his interior defense, they'll all just go up a few points, but all that matters. We need him to get more defensive. Then athleticism, I want someone to be a little bit more. We're going to make Michael Porter Jr. just a little bit more athletic. So his vertical is going to go to 90, his speed's going to go to 82, speed with the ball is going to go to 80, because if we're going to be playing him at shooting guard, we're going to need him to be a little bit more dynamic. So I thought this one made sense. 80 speed with the ball, acceleration 83, lateral quickness 74 now, and standing dunk is 61, so that's good. So yeah, I'm going to do big man offense. I'm just going to do it with Jeremy Blake. Yeah, it's going to bring his close shot to an 88. It's going to bring his post moves to an 83. His driving layup is 67. His post hook is 78. And his post fade is 68. We got our season opener against the Raptors, and it looks like at their court. Let me know how you guys think we're going to fare in that game. That'll obviously be in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching so much as always, though. I'm very excited to get a new season underway and to see if this is the team that can at least make us competitive. Don't think we're a championship team, but at least competitive. Once again, let me know what you guys think of this team in the comment section. Very fun episode. Off seasons are always so much fun. I had a ton of fun. Leave a like. Show that love. You guys have an awesome rest of your day. See you in the next one. This is Jugger signing out. Peace.